MDOT representatives were in Hancock tonight answering questions and addressing concerns from the public about the upcoming project on the Portage Lift Bridge. TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Sarah Blakely has more on the closures and the traffic changes that drivers can expect.
If you haven't heard by now, there's still time to prepare yourself for MDOT's $5.5 million rehabilitation project that will take place starting this coming winter on the Portage Lift Bridge. Nearly 28,000 cars cross the bridge daily, and some of the cables on the bridge haven't been replaced since it was built almost 55 years ago. MDOT construction engineer Al Anderson says these types of upgrades had to happen eventually.
The bridge is a reliable structure, and we want to keep it that way. And that's why we're doing preventative maintenance on this bridge in order to make sure that it's reliable for many years to come.
Here's some of the specs. Crews will be replacing lift cables, restoring balance chains, upgrading electrical and mechanical equipment, improving security, and installing new warning gates and barriers. Traffic will be reduced to one lane in each direction, and traffic on and off the bridge from M26 will reroute through Houghton and Hancock, as the Hancock ramp and Uber Loop will be closed. The lower bridge will remain open for snowmobilers to cross, and there will be two all-night closures, one in January and one in March, both occurring on a weekend, as well as a handful of 2-hour closures at night and about 200 20-minute closures during daytime. Anderson says though the public will not be able to cross the bridge during those times, there is a plan in place for emergency vehicles.
During that whole night, we'll have a temporary ramp built so that the ambulances and police cars can still get across the bridge.
Anderson says communication will be key throughout the project. He says MDOT will utilize various social media like Facebook and Twitter, as well as local media, to let people know when the closures are coming and to keep the public up to date on the progress.
We got to make sure that we're out front on this one and communicate to everyone, because we know it is going to be very impactful when we close down for long periods of time and no one can cross back and forth over this bridge.
Sarah Blakely, TV6 News, Hancock.